What's going on, YouTube? Focused Hands here, and today I'm back from an extended period I had with COVID, and I'm back in the ZX4 or the X4 due to problems you're seeing now on screen. Uh, the car is experiencing another check engine light. And from that, what I'm looking at here is a P0171 code that says the system is too lean. So let's tap on that and see what some more in-depth information will tell us. All right, so, lean code cylinder bank 1 and cylinder bank 2. It's common in 4 vehicles. Uh, the fix says to take out the mass flow air sensor and clean it using mass flow air sensor cleaner and reinstall it. And then you clear the check engine light, and if it doesn't come back on, great. If it does, then we got to go through more diagnostic features. So let's go and get some mass flow air sensor cleaner because I don't have any. All right, so for starters, the mass airflow sensor on this car in particular is right down here. For you Focus owners that have the stock box, it'll be in this general location as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it out, clean it, put it back in, and see what happens. So just like that, for me, get this little tab right here, pull up on that, then you should just be able to pull it off. You gotta squeeze it. There's like a little, you gotta press right here and it'll slide off. Like that. Just let that hang. Then we'll take the Torx screws and get this out. So the Torx bit size for the mass airflow sensor bolts, if you are Torx bolts, if you have these, is a T20. So I'm gonna set that down there and take it off. All right, so here is the mass airflow sensor. And you definitely want to put this back in the correct way. And there is a correct way to put this in. You don't want it like this because you won't be able to get air reading if you're trying to get it to go in the engine. It has to be up to where air can flow and be sensed. So we're going to clean this, stick it back in, and see if it works. And I'm just doing that for show. Anyway, let me get the mass airflow sensor cleaner. Be right back. Stay focused. All right, so basically you just spray it down, clean it up real good, and we're gonna let it dry out before you go to plug anything back up. You don't want those problems. Let me make sure it's all dry, and it should dry pretty quickly, but I'm gonna shake it around a little bit. Make sure it's dry. Looks pretty dry. All right. So I'm gonna reinstall this way we took it off, just like that. And you can install this the wrong way and it won't work. And I'm gonna tighten everything back up and move on to the next step. Stay tuned. All right, so let's get it reconnected. Snaps on. We're gonna push this red tab down, just like that. And I'm gonna work it back up into its place. In my case, gotta go down first. Just kind of work it in. Just like that. All right, so there's that. Next thing we need to do now is to get in the car, get the sensor back out, clear it, the OBD2 sensor or scanner, excuse me, clear it, and see if we get the code back. Stay focused. All right, so we're in the car. Going to put in the key here, and I'm going to need to access the accessory with the phone. So bear with me. All right, YouTube. So just like that, I've cleared the codes and restarted. Let's see. Depends on the vehicle model. So what most commonly used for Jaguar. So I got to do this P1000 diagnostic clear, but I don't have a check engine light, excuse me, up here. All right, so there we have it on that front. That is P1000 code. I gotta dry the car and let it do its thing. Well, all right, YouTube, there you have it. You know, check engine light is off, and I got that P1000 code, which means I gotta go drive the car. It's a DTC, so it's not gonna throw the check engine light, but you know, I don't like having those things in my car. Pretty much it for that. If you're getting that P0171 code, your mass airflow sensor most likely just needs to be cleaned. You take it apart, clean it, let it dry, put it back in, make sure you clamp it down, and reset it for the little red tab. You want to re-hit that, and you know, clear the code that it had on there, drive the car. Pretty simple, easy stuff. Well, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your friends. I really would appreciate it. And tune back in, because I got work going on in the garage now on this engine rebuild. I'll call it, the series will probably be called The Rebuild, and it's gonna be a fun little series. So with that said, stay safe out here, and I'll see you very soon. Focused hands out. Peace.